Okay, you guys, this one we're describing the transformation. So in the picture before, we were given the transformations right here, and then we had to do the picture. In this one, we are given the picture and we have to write the transformation. So we're going to look at the picture here. We've got, it's going from PQRS to WXYZ. So I'm looking at the blue shape to the green shape. So when I look at this, I'm like, okay, for sure it got smaller. Now, I don't know by how much yet, so I'm going to go and figure that out. So I know it was a dilation, and since it got smaller, I know my dilation is going to be less than 1. So all I'm going to do for this is I'm going to pick a side that's really easy to count. So that means it has to be horizontal or vertical. So I'm going to pick side WX, because that's my new shape. And so this in between W and X is 1. So my dilation is 1 over, and then the side that matches with that, I can tell it matches because WX is shorter than YZ and PQ is shorter than SR. So I know that they're...
And one really cool trick, if you were ever not sure what matched up, go ahead and look at WX and find the 2 letters that match it. So if you'll remember that too.
Oh, that's way easy. Yeah, so WX matches with PQ. So I got 1 here, and then I have 1, 2, 3 is PQ, so my dilation is 1/3. So probably we'll just ask you for a number, but if you need to write it, then you can write it like how we had it in the other one. So you'd have 1/3 X, comma 1/3 Y, and all that is saying is that you times X and Y by 1/3. Okay, so you can write it, I think, either way. Okay, and then we know, if we look at it, it not only got smaller, but it's not even facing the same direction. To me, it looks like the shape flipped over, and it flipped over the y-axis. So all we have to write for that is reflection across the y-axis. Do we have to write it in the little with the little r?
If you wanted to, you could just to make us pretty.
Do you do just RY
Yep,
axis?
Y axis, yep.
Yeah. So
Perfect.
fancy way to write it, how you would just say it in words.
Shake and bake.